This diagram I can't figure out at all how that picture of the arm relates to either of these arms here. I literally have tried every which way around and I can't understand it. And then in this diagram it doesn't seem to show that rubberized part, so I don't know, just can't get that. So pull the black caps off which cover the bolts, then undo the bolts. There's a washer for each, which you need to take out. Okay. So it all hinges out from there. This long bit goes under there, and it's moulded to fit correctly. But now I can't work out how the arm sits, whether it sits on top or whether it kind of goes underneath. Oh, here we go. Look. Wow, that's pretty weird. It does fit. I couldn't work that out in the shed at all. No way. So this is the left side of the bike. And then this, actually, now it's on there, it will, I can kind of place the whole thing in, yeah. Alright, so that has a rubberized section, kind of, I don't know what for, but anyway, that's what it is. Right, in the instructions they've got the short bolt at the front and the long one at the rear, and then the way they have it indicated is, actually, so you've got the rubberized section is on top of the metal. So they're saying put the bolt through, so it doesn't stick through very far, and then they're saying put a washer on this side, like that, and then place it on the bike without dropping your washer. Tricky because you can't see the washer. It's all black and you've no real way of seeing anything in there because of the rubber. But the way I had it placed, I made sure it wasn't able to drop. And then the rear one bolt, they're also saying put the washer underneath the arm. Right, so I just dropped the washer, slid forward inside the bodywork. Right, so when the washer fell from there, I've undone the side parts and so on, and actually it's laying on this, it was laying just on this tray here.
So I'm having major grief getting this bolt in because it's not being manufactured entirely correctly. It's just a couple of millimeters out where the holes should line up, and it means also it's slightly at risk of cross threading. Very annoying. They haven't allowed any clearance at all, there's no tolerance. So I managed to get it on eventually by putting the rear bolt in, and then the forward one, I had it slightly at a forward angle and I could get it in. The other side, the right side, was okay. So just be very careful because you don't want to mess up the boss that's welded to the frame, the thread. And actually I had to recut mine slightly because I could feel it starting to get a little bit damaged in my initial attempts. But now they are both fitted with 4 bolts, the washers underneath. I did drop one, I had to take this off, and now they're on there. It's pretty sturdy. So now I need the plate that holds the top box. Right, what they're saying, when you buy the plate, you only get 4 bolts, and when you buy the arms, there are 2 bolts provided with the arms. So all of the instructions say that the 4 bolts provided with the plate go here and here, and the 2 bolts that are provided with the arms go in the centre, even though all the bolts are actually identical. The only difference appears to be that when you do the middle holes with the bolts that come with the arms, you use the nuts that they provide, which have a integral washer, whereas the 4 bolts that come with the plate kit have separate washers. So that's the difference.